Well, hey there folks, welcome back once again to the Hop House. It's Eddie here. It's time for another beer review and we're going through budget beers. Last one of this batch actually. So if you're brand new to this channel, welcome along to the Hop House. We'll call that like hoppy beer with like house music. If you like either of those or both, then give us one of those. Give us a like, share, subscribe to this channel. It sounds like your cup of tea. Alright. Okay. So Home Bargains is the place I decided to shop for this batch of budget beers. It was fucking manic in there, pardon my French, and I just wanted to punch somebody. Obviously I didn't. I'm not going to do that. I'm not that kind of person. Just in my mind. My mind was telling me things. So I got these beers and I thought, well, we'll give them a try. We'll stick them on the budget beer thing. For those that find themselves in a shitty situation where a lot of people are in now, where they've kind of got to cut back. Up to probably about 2 or 3 months ago, I would have been in that situation myself, but then my energy company actually saw sense and said, oh Christ alive, you're paying like £100 a month direct debit. Oh, you don't need to pay that, which we don't, because we both work full time, we're never here, and we haven't had the heating on until 3 days ago. Anyway, I'm not going to waffle on about that. All I'm saying is, when I'm doing these budget beers, I don't want to come across as condescending as in, if you're skint, try this, but I'm not, so, because I'm not that kind of person. I'm not. I've never had any massive amounts of money in my life. I've always been always had a working sort of job and just kind of got on with it. I'm a working class lad. I'm a Yorkshire lad. Doing it for Yorkshire. Right, beer number 3 then. 4. Beer number 4 of this batch, sorry. Can't even count. See? I'm not rich, I can't bloody count. You found that before on the channel as well. Right, okay, let's go. Shut up, Eddie. Glenn Cannich then Brewery. It's a made up name. Believe it's contract brewed by Glen Affrick up in their Inverness Shire site. And the last one is this. It's called Harr. It's a hazy pale coming in at 5.1%. Again, it's quite brown and looks like an old wooden keg of beer. Looks very Irish pubby, actually. Should we get it out into the glass? Now, mixed results on this Glenn Cannich. Very mixed results. The first one was dreadful, the last one was really good. The first pour was a bit... I don't like it when it comes out really browny. It doesn't really please me. Okay. Very dark orange in the pour. Fluffy white head on it. Looks like I can see some floaters though, either that or it's a dirty glass. Don't know about this. Jig it. Jig, 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 jig. Can't really do that much laser vision at this state, can I? Oh, I can do a bit. Yeah, it's got a very foamy, fluffy white head. The head on it looks good. The liquid in the glass, though, not sure. I'm a little confused. I went from that dark brown stuff that was dreadful to a clear beer that was lovely and bitter. So this is just a bit of both, bit of meat in the middle kind of thing. Strange. I don't know what to make of it. Let's get some aroma. Put that into there. Let's give it a whiff. See what we can sniff. Tiniest, faintest bit of sort of peach and mango. Very faint. Getting quite a beery, worty aroma. Bit of earthiness. Tiniest, faintest bit of tropical fruit, but I've really got to inhale to get it. Really got to... And I think I'm coming down with the missus has got this like fucking whooping cough. I don't know what it is. Decides to wake me up at 3 o'clock in the morning with it. And luckily she's not passed it on to me. I had a horrible coffee chesty thing about 3 weeks ago, so I'm hoping I've already had it. She went, away for a weekend to a Butlins thing for a mate's birthday to a Ministry of Sound weekender, and I think she picked up whooping cough or something from there. It ain't COVID. She's fine. It's just a coffee thing that's going around with the temperatures getting colder. Time of year, isn't it? So this nostril's a bit blocked, but this one's okay. So I think I am coming down with a bit of a cold. But then again, as I've said before, my sense of smell's never been the best. I went for years. I used to always have a blocked nose for the cold in the winter. This is when I was a kid. You know, my early sort of teenage years. And then I always used to get hay fever bad in the summer, so I learned to breathe through my mouth. It smells okay. You've got to search for it though. Let's give it a try. Bottoms up, down the hatch. Oh. Oh no. Oh. 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 Oh, that aftertaste. Oh, oh. What a bizarre. Sorry, I'm just like, what's going on? I don't get it. I really don't get it. So the first beer I had was shocking. It was dreadful. The last beer I had was cracking. It was a kettle hot, bitter bastard. It was good. And then it goes back to this, which don't look the best. It looks really dark in its malt bill. It's trying because I'm getting a little bit of mango in the smell, but the taste, I don't even want to taste it again. Whoa. Oh, that's really fake, and that's worse than the, well, not worse, but it's along the same lines as those Aldi Jubilee jobbies. Oh, that's so like not real. That's not hops. It's like they've injected something into the barrel of beer. Oh. Oh, Glenn Cannich, you can do better than that. Come on. Come on. Look. Oh. And I thought, the off-axis one was going to be absolutely abysmal, and these were going to save the day. I've had some Glenn Cannich beer that's been pretty good. I've had some Glenn Cannich beer that's been okay. And then these, what do you say about these? Look at it. Look at the colour of it. It's like brown. Is it another oxidised beer? I don't even know what oxidised does to the beer. V Vocation glass. Sorry, Vocation, I'm using your glassware for this tripe. Well, at least my kitchen sink's going to get a nice clean, that's all I can say. Yeah, it's like this fake, we're going to make you think it's tropical, we're going to make you think it's grapefruit and tropical and this. What happened to the mango in the smell? It's not in the taste, it's like this injection of fake Christ knows what. Oh, and then the malt goes down the middle of the tongue and that tries to interact with it, and it just... Look, all these reviews are my opinion, and I'm not a brewer, I don't work in the industry, I don't know what the process is or how they've gone about making this at a budget for a big chain store like Home Bargains, but I can understand why Glenn Cannich have not put the name to this, and they've made up a name under this. Let's read what it says on the can. Oh my god, I can't believe how it's like a roller coaster. You know, the The off-axis was building you up because I wasn't bad, and then big drop down with the brown pale thing, whatever it was dreadful. And then the Leanne brought it back up again, and you went, "Way, I'm liking this." And I don't know if this just sends you upside down and makes you sick or what, but it's the worst one. It's even worse than that brown pale, whatever the hell it's supposed to be. Right, Harr. Is it supposed to be a joke? Is that why it's called Harr? I don't get it. Right, Harr. A coastal fog formed over the sea that rolls inland. Oh. Harr is our New England IPA. New England IPA? Well, I suppose it's hazy enough. The smell kind of promises a bit. It's just a taste. It's rancid. Harr is our New England IPA, brewed for a smooth, pillowy mouthfeel and an opaque, hazy glow. From a blend of flaked oats and wheat, bright notes of stone fruit radiate on the nose, with a juicy tropical burst balanced with a soft, bitter finish. Your ingredients, same again: water, malted barley, oats, wheat, hops and yeast. No. Don't want to take another mouthful of that, but I haven't actually gone through flavours. I've sort of given you a hint. Oh, Christ alive. Cheers. Ah. Oh. I feel like one of the videos, when you see the cats and they go, "Eh." Oh, it's wrong. Oh, there's all kinds of things wrong with that beer. First, for a New England IPA, first of all, the mouthfeel, it's far too harsh. It's not pillowy soft. It's the fizziest, most carbonated one of the three. Hence I'm burping. Pardon me, that was disgusting, but it was needed. And then this, you get malt down the middle of the tongue like it's some sort of malty best bitter. And then down the sides of the tongue you're getting this, it's trying to be tropical fruits. It is. It's trying to be, I think it's trying to be grapefruit and tangerine orange, but it's not. It's like they've injected some hop oil or syrup or something. Maybe it's hop oil. They're not putting in there that they're putting the adjuncts in it. Maybe it's hop oil or some sort of, I don't think there's hop pellets in this. There's certainly no hop cones in it. Is it some sort of hop oil concentrate jobber that they've just poured into the beer, into the barrel and mixed it up? It is brewed at a cost $1.79, I think, per can. The mango's there in the smell, but it's not there in the taste. This taste is dreadful. It's awful. I'm even taking another mouthful of it. Do I want them? I might give that 2 thumbs down. Oh, that's dreadful. Oh. Well, at least my kitchen sink is going to get a thorough unblocking. That's all I can say, because that's probably all that beer's worth. Thumbs down from me. Blah. I'm going to have some more of this, the IPA, before, just to get rid of the taste of that. Oh, much better. Oh, what a beer. But that is dreadful. If you're on a budget, avoid that. The only one worth getting is that, Leanne. I could even tell my missus to buy me that, because it's the name of a sister. She'll remember it. The Leanne, that is, not that god-awful thing there. Don't touch that. Go away. Go away. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you very much. Just don't buy it. Don't. If you're on a budget, look at something better. For Christ's sake, do not buy Harr. Harr, you're having a laugh. Maybe that's why it's called Harr, because they just think, "Ha, you're going to buy this? Ha!" Thumbs down. Awful. Right, I'm off. I've had enough. Oh, it's still lingering in my mouth. Dreadful. Right. Cheers for watching. Ta-ra.